to sit down, strap in, and shut your poop mouths.
And to keep class interesting, hide.
Can't stop, we'll never give it up. People talk, but we just don't care. In this life, you know you gotta live it up. So if you think it's all over, then the joke is on you. It's a dream, it's a scene, and it's so brand new. If you think you can't stop it, then the joke is on you. It's an all-night party that we're getting into. If you think it's all over, then the joke is on you.
The next step to keep class interesting is bring food.
Everyone was like, wow, look at all these finches that look alike, look at their beaks, look at their feet, and it was like, oh my God. And then, wow. The gene of interest is taken out with the restriction enzyme, and their plasmid is taken out of the bacteria. The restriction enzyme is then used to cut the bacteria's plasmid. They put them together to make recombinant DNA, you know, like. So chi-square analysis is used to determine whether your expected outcome of your experiment is coincides with what you actually got in your experiment. And so you can use the data. You're going to look at your number of possibilities. You know, if you're looking at phenotypes, they could be maybe purple, they could be red, they could be black. So you're going to say that you have 3 expected, but you need to subtract 1 from the expected because
It's time to talk about something really, really serious, you guys. No more funny business. When you spell Mrs. Boychek's name, you spell it right. You do not spell it Voycheck. No, wrong. It is W-O-J-C-I-K. W-O-J-C-I-K. W-O-J-C-I-K.
W-O-J-C-I-K.
So you guys, you're not going to want to take the AP test.
You're not.
We know. We didn't either.
It was hard.
However, once we got in there, you know, we write it all down and stuff.
And it takes a while.
That does take a while. But it wasn't that bad, okay? Like, we came out and it was like,
Yeah, it was like, okay. So,
alright. Like, I probably passed that thing.
I probably passed it too, which I didn't really expect to do.
Yeah, no, me
At
either.
all.
But we'll probably save like a whole crap load of money, which is awesome.
Which is really awesome.
Really
awesome. Almost as awesome as
These
this.
things.
Mine's better.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But yeah, you get to, you know, skip school basically. We went to Culver's.
It was delicious.
Yummy.
I had a hamburger.
I had some cheese curds.
Cheese curds are delicious.
Yeah, they are. So just when you're, you know, thinking about taking the AP test, no, it's so much money, I'm not going to pass anyway, just try, okay? Try and then you get to go to Culver's, okay? Good. So this is not a phone book, but in fact your best friend. Because this has all the answers and questions, and then they give you more answers for the AP test. Okay? Renee and I both had this year, and it was pretty awesome.
Sticky noted the crap
Yeah,
out
there
of
was
it.
like a bunch of sticky notes in here. But it really helps, okay? So when, like, we didn't get this until like a week before the exam, okay? And, I mean, we had to sticky note, like, really fast.
Super fast.
Okay? But if you can get this, like, really early and, like, go through it, you know, like, really well before, it's going to help you a ton, okay? It just refreshes everything, makes you feel good, and then there's practice exams, and that makes you feel good too.
This right here, this name, is going to be really important. mainly because it comes with a formula, and this formula is definitely going to be on the AP test and in class on other tests. So what you need to know is P plus Q equals 1. But that's not it. You also need to know that P squared plus 2PQ plus Q squared equals 1. And what Hardy-Weinberg is pretty much when you have a population without mutations, and it's large, that you can figure out the heterozygous, the homozygous, and the homozygous recessive, and dominant. Not dominoes. Dominoes are cool, but they aren't relevant.
Chi-square. It sounds really gross. It is kind of gross, but you're going to need to know it, okay? What it is like a determination of if you can accept like an experiment or not. And it's just a lot of calculations and stuff, but it's going to be on the AP test. It's going to be. So what you got to know is O minus E squared over E gives you a number. And then that number you have to compare to a table of numbers, which I don't have, but that's okay. And then you see if it matches up, and if it does, then you can accept it, and if it doesn't, then you're sad and you can't, okay? So what O and E is observed and expected. So you take, you say you've got 10 butterflies that are purple and 40 butterflies that are yellow, but your expected was that they were going to be half and half. You use this to make sure if it's an accepted Hardy-Weinberg, equilibrium principle. Chi-square. Okay, so here we go. Poster making. 101. First of all, it's got to be colorful, okay?
If it's not colorful, it's just going to be boring.
Yeah, you don't want your poster to be boring. You want it to stand out. Second of all, you got to work on your cool bubble letters.
Crappy stick letters just don't stand out as much as cool bubble letters.
Okay, so that's your homework over the summer. Work on cool bubble letters. Thirdly, polka dots.
Or swirlies.
Or swirlies everywhere, okay? You don't want a bunch of blank space on your poster. If you do, polka dots.
Swirlies.
Labels, okay? Everything on your poster has to have a label. Your label should have labels, okay?
Yeah, like without labels then we don't know what you're talking about, and it can be a picture of a monkey, but we think it's a giraffe.
Yeah,
No.
or an elephant, everything's related. You have to have graphs, okay? Like, because I can't picture, like your information. Like, I have to have a picture so I can see it.
And those graphs, they need labels. With labels. Labels are important.
Labels. Also, use Sharpie, because Sharpie just makes everything look better, okay?
I mean, pencil, not cool.
No.
We can't see that 2 miles away. Sharpies, yes.
Yes, Sharpies. Use Sharpies. Also, your pictures have to be boss pictures,
They can't
okay?
be crappy pictures that are in black and white and you got off the internet and we can't even see what they are.
Okay? They have to be cool, color pictures. If you don't have a color printer, then make your own pictures with Sharpie, okay? And then we'll love you forever.
It's true.
Posters.
They're awesome.
Woo! Posters! To keep class interesting, talk in a British accent.
Unless you're bad at it. No one wants that.
No one. It's
This just looks like a doorknob.
I don't.
Oh, it does look like a
It kind of
doorknob.
does look like a
Yours is like a tree.
Anyway.
It's a try.
It's blasphemy, that's what it is.
Then it's blasphemy.
Are you filming this?
Yes.
Hi,
We're
everybody.
recording.
Find where.
We're just going.
Yes.
Be a cabbage.
I'm trying to find a place for little dogs.
They'll be in sweat with you.
Yeah, you stupid cabbage.
Oh my god, I call me cabbage.
I call my cabbage.
The father was obviously heterozygous.
Right, because the
for that.
offspring was homozygous recessive, right?
Now why?
Well, don't be a cabbage.
What? Bloody what?
Lumos!
That was our AP Bio video.
Thanks for watching. See you next year.